Yeah.
And I highlight like so yeah, so you let I know that I'm on the next one and I'll highlight it. So I can play it
Try
for
to set your pace. That way your expectations are
same
not
color.
Yeah, I think I was actually.
Wait, is it stop moving now?
I'm pretty yeah, I think I'm done.
I feel like it's moving like
It's very slightly
it
moving
is
still.
moving.
Hurry.
I'll probably just
Is
get
there anything in the house to be excited about? I guess not. It looks the same. I think so.
or is it going as a part of the video?
It looked kind of bad when I pulled in.
I know it did. It did.
Then I got chauffeured by David.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the kids out of here and moving across the street having this mess. I don't know if you were here. Once you get out of the parking lot, it's like a 26 years over there. Like a blinking dog. Well, she's like, well, where'd it go?
So is this always part of getting it?
So they had to get the first set of wheels to roll off the bars. Then they have to re-level the bars. So it's the second set of wheels coming off. So that's why it's so long. That's right there. So they have to keep the bars down. That's why it takes.
Things you don't think about.
Yeah, I know. We learned about it because they loaded it into the so takes a while to do it. Like I said, once it's on, it literally spins around and goes straight across.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. And they had the other one here. It's just sitting in the same spot. Even from distance, it's big. When you walk through the door, the so I can't wait to see when it comes.
Alright, cool. Sorry, everyone. Just trying to catch up on my food. I got to sit in the AC for a little while, so that felt good.
Sit back and enjoy it, right? No, no, no. This is just. Yes. It'll be right over.
And I'm changing mask because I'm so sweaty.
Is it in your bag?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. My,
Whenever you're ready, let me know.
she sent me, I got a black one that has NASA, and then I got an orange one too. The stripes on the right side, the stripes on the right is the far end of the rocket. Oh yeah. Oh, we're completely out.
Just take a second.
Teresa, we're completely out.
You can start over. And I'll be in line.
Changing camera bodies. Bear with me, everyone. Changing camera bodies. This is fine. This is why I need another camera. Yep,
The rocket's actually on both shoulders, so if you reference it, you can just kind of nudge off of each shoulder. All right. We are recording now, so whenever you're ready, just take a breath.
Okay. Chris Anciola. I'm the Deputy Program Manager for Space Launch System, SLS. I'm here at the Kennedy Space Center today. It is core stage arrival for Artemis 1. I want to thank all the folks that helped us get to this point today, and it's a long list. On behalf of John Honeycutt, my boss, the program manager, and all the team that's involved, from all the prime contractors, sub-tier suppliers, supply chain, civil service folks like Marshall, Dennis, Matt, and across the agency, Johnson that helped us as well to get to where we're at. It's just been a fantastic journey. And as we approach the integration of the launch vehicles, spacecraft, ground systems, but there's just a tremendous amount of folks that have really given a lot to get us to where we are. Thank all of you. I also want to thank the stakeholders in the country, folks that have supported us in what we're doing as we develop this generational vehicle and program. So on behalf of John and me, thank you.
We're going to do it a second time.
I don't remember what I said.
No, that's actually perfect. You'd actually know what to say now, though.
Do you want to name the primes, or do you want to
I
list?
don't want to leave somebody out.
I saw it, and I
So
thought it was for
I would
camera.
love to name the plan. Just go down my list.
Say it.
I'm going to run my morning
Yeah,
shift.
Boeing, Aerojet.
Going there, Rocket
It
Nine.
doesn't matter to me. But have you ever seen this? I don't know how formal it is.
Yeah.
So if you want to,
No,
if you want to have
Boeing, Teledyne Brown, Northrop Grumman, and Aerojet Rocketdyne. No, that's it.
And I'll do this part-time.
This in the background.
You said it's all pre-recorded, it's not live.
Hello, hello, hello.
Normally when you do it a
You
couple
know,
of times,
back in the day, we had tape. We don't have tape anymore.
it's like tape. There is a card and it has a limit.
Hey, you know, there's a thing called the law of diminishing returns.
Yeah. But hey, between 10 or 12 tapes, you'll find something.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see just till we
I
get
don't know if you want to take your sunglasses off or not, or if it matters.
Are they
Okay.
taking it?
Hey, Chris,
I don't want you squinting.
you can take off your mask because you're fully vaccinated.
Talking about that.
When you're outside and nobody's
By
around.
yourself, so.
There you go. Might feel a little better.
Oh wow! Wow, that's moving quick. Whoa! Hang on. Hey, that thing's kind of moving.
Yep.
You want to make sure that you're looking at the camera while you're thinking about stuff, just to keep everything moving slow, or moving with a flow. So whenever you're ready, same as we started before, I'm recording, just take a breath.
Hello, Chris Cianciola. I'm the Deputy Program Manager for the Space Launch System, SLS. On behalf of myself and John Honeycutt, our Program Manager, we want to thank everybody that helped us to get to this point today at the Kennedy Space Center. Behind me, we have the Core Stage, as you can see it, rolling off of Pegasus. It's made the journey from Stennis, and it's the journey towards the launch pad, the integration here at the Kennedy Space Center. But I really want to reach out to anybody who had a hand in getting us where we are, and I want to start with our prime contractors. Obviously, Boeing for the Core Stage, Northrop Grumman.
Go baby, go! Yeah, buddy.
LVSA and R25 engines and RF10. Got Aerojet Rocketdyne, those teams, and they've just done an outstanding job. In addition to that team and their prime, they have a supply chain that reaches out across the entire country. And everybody down to that level and everything you've done, thank you. We've got a huge civil service team as well. For all of you, thank you for all that you've done. But it's just a great day. As you see that we're making progress and beginning to integrate this vehicle and launch towards launch. We have a generational capability and we look forward to exercising it for the first time. So with that, thank you.
We're going to do that one more time, just because of the primes, and then you kind of plug the Aerojet out, and you got it in.
Okay.
You did get it in. It just kind of.
So I might have to take a little step this way, just the rocket's coming
Are we still moving?
Just a little step, not a big one, but a couple of things. You're a lot smoother on that one. Same thing.
They're moving the rocket off the barge ship to the VAB.
So we're rolling again.
Okay. Hello, Chris Antiola. I'm the Deputy Program Manager for SLS. And on behalf of Program Manager John Honeycutt, I want to reach out and thank everybody that's helped us get to where we are today. As you can see, I'm at the Kennedy Space Center. The core stage for SLS is rolling off Pegasus and making its way to the VAB. I want to thank everybody who's had a finger in getting us to where we are today. Started with our prime contractor going, Aerosmith Rocket Dinosaur, Reynolds, Boosters, Governor Brown. All the work you've done. It's been a long journey, and we're celebrating here today. Also want to reach out to their sub-tier suppliers. There's a supply chain that reaches out across the entire country. And you guys have all played a role in getting us the parts we needed and the systems we need to get us to this point. And there's a long chain of folks with core contractors and our civil service team. Those guys are working hard to get us to where we are, and
Yes, it will. You sit here.
On behalf of John, again, thanks everybody for all you've done, and we look forward to our next step as we prepare this generation vehicle and capability to go to the moon and beyond. Thank you.
You have to decide which camera am I going to use, which lens am I going to use, because I have to keep changing lenses. Tight shots.
Keep looking at the camera for a second before you look off. Okay. It'll be a second before they
No.
come off of it.
We're going back through the whole thing?
No, none of it.
That's the hardest one yet.
Well, reused in a sense, it hasn't gone up into space, but reused they have with these engines up.
Good morning. Chris Antiola. I'm the Deputy Program Manager for SLS. And on behalf of myself and Program Manager John Honeycutt, I want to reach out and thank the entire team that got us to this point as we progress through our first launch of RV20. Today we are rolling the core stage off Pegasus as it's made its journey from Stennis into the Space Center and into the VAB. But let me start with our prime contractor team, Boeing, Aerosmith Rocket Dinosaur, Governor Brown. Thank you for all your work. I want to go down to the supply chain. Without the supply chain,
Hey, Joey.
your suppliers and parts and services, we couldn't be here as well. Thank you for your job. Thank you for the things you've done. And for the civil service and the support contractor team that helped us design the vehicle and certify the vehicle. Thank you for your work and your efforts. And last off, we couldn't do any of this without the support of the country and our stakeholders. I certainly want to thank you and all you've done. And appreciate it. So, on behalf of myself and John, thanks.
Yeah.
And by the way,
It would,
that was.
but it doesn't download in my camera roll, so that's a problem.
Oh, I can't believe it.
You got
Just
one.
4?
Savannah did it once.
He's been practicing his whole life.
All right, we're gonna do a thank you to Eric, Mary, and then you want to go. Let's keep the rocket behind us.
So, hey, you got a card in here? Yeah. Quattro K.
No, we don't know. Yeah, this is new. This is all new. So we don't know how long it'll take to move. Everything's got variables.
So which side are we doing? We're going to stand here. You're going to stand on this side. That way you'll always be looking at him. And the camera's not even here. He'll be answering questions directly to answer questions. Or her. Or yeah, there's two of us that are going to not in the you can keep them off, but if you can't see and you're squinting, then let's put them on. So you tell me, you decide, think about it for a second. Also,
All right.
yeah, no, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it.
Like, this is a completely new build rocket. This is going to be the first time they're pairing the boosters up with this rocket. They got they're going to fill it with fuel. They're going to run it out to the pad, bring it back, empty it with the fuel, bring it back. A lot of things that they have. Everything is now a learning curve.
Tag
So,
team the abuse.
What did you ask?
okay. Everyone, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to step away for a minute, but there's a lot of people being interviewed to my right, which I think they're going to put these videos out so you guys can hear them. But I'll be right back.
Have we broken the news or that she maybe getting roped into our end of May live show?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thanks. This is practice, right?
It's practice.
Like the top of that guy.
I am too, so it's easier for me this way.
Good point. Yeah.
We've seen shorter. I am recording. So, is she looking up too high? Should I squat? Sure. I'm gonna get a little.
Oh, much better.
There we go. Sounds like you're looking up too high. Okay. Okay, so here. Alright, so we're gonna start with the hardest question of all. Give us your name, spell it, and then give us your title so we have it on record.
But everybody calls me Lily.
And then what is your title?
My title is flow manager for the EGS Exposure Gas Systems.
Okay, great. Bust out and laughter is gonna ruin this.
Yeah.
Let's start with the first one. Why don't you tell us succinctly, what is your role in this program and getting us to the moon?
So my role is a great role. So I work in operations, and we are responsible for the entire ground operations. From the moment the flight harbor arrives, all the way until we turn it over to the launch track. And so we're responsible to make sure that all the hardware is ready to be assembled, that all the ground support equipment is ready to support all the work that we're doing, that the people are here and the risks are ready, and also all the procedures are ready to go. So we're kind of like the conductor, yeah. I like the conductor of the entire orchestra, trying to make sure that everything is working and moving along, looking ahead, making sure that we're ready to support everything and hitting our milestones.
Let's pause.
Okay, do that again?
One. We'll do it again.
Okay.
You're not the problem. I was like that. It just occurred to me. We've been loving it. It's windy out here. There's a lot of people talking. Lots to pick up on. If I could get some sort of scrim or something just to hold out of the shot and block the wind, because poor things get in the wind and hair in her face. So here, come this way.
Yeah.
I'll hold this and get out of the sun so you don't fake. And we'll start, if you have a minute. I want to get this right.
Okay.
Yeah, look, hang out in the shade.
Okay. I have left something inside, sorry. We're on the way. Oh, space camp.
I like most of the gyms, and I like a little bit of yoga. I won't give you.
valve, right? Sensor valve.
So what I'm going to
Valve.
do is,
What is this doing?
what he wrote,
Sorry, I'm like,
it's easier for me to see.
I can barely see my.
Sure. In the room,
Yeah. It's gonna flip around because I just touched my button just disappeared. Yeah, I don't know. What happened to my Zoom button? Hang on. I'm doing this to bring my Zoom button back. There it is. Oh no, it keeps disappearing.
so, but I'm going to pick it.
Alright, that's not good, y'all. My Zoom button is gone. So, yeah, we got people here all the way down. And then we got people over here, and lots of people and stuff. So, got some people down that end. Where did my Zoom button go? Let me take this up. So, literally, the Zoom button is gone now. Oh, I see why. Alright, hang on. I'm doing something because it's on my screen. Alright. Let's see if my Zoom button comes back now. No. Where is my Zoom button? Okay, there it is. Okay, my Zoom button is gone. Don't know what happened. Yeah, well, mine's not on the far left. It's on the right. And it was there. Now it's not. Hang on. Let me see what's going on. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, shit. I just closed my... Let's see if that'll do it. Because it's there. But I clicked. Oh, I got it. No, you can't. Nope. Can't do that on here. We asked for it. Alright, I got it. Alright. Go back in. Hello, Randy. What is up?
You are my FPD. What'd you find out?
So we'll see if that hard down date is really made on the team because apparently Kai is working on this.
Yeah, this went better than I thought it was going.
Why does it look rusty? That's the color of it, Randy. It's and they have fired it, so which changes the color of it. But this will be the color that it remains. So I asked the same thing: were they gonna paint it? But I don't. They may touch it up. Um,
Right, so
but I think a lot of the marks are tests where they tested and. No, I don't think. I don't think they will. All the pictures show it this color. So we'll see. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Like here, I'll give you a close up. Like, oh, Lord have mercy! Every single time I hit my zoom, that's what happens. That's really weird. Maybe it's a close up. Like you can get all types of. Let's see. It's hard for me to see, but you can see all types of marks along it. It's like dots. See all the dots on it. These are probably the marks that engineers have made from during all the testing that they've done. Like, look, that looks like kind of a. Who knows? But there's all types of marks all over it. Very interesting, though. Very interesting. Sensor marks. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, where all the sensors were during the sinus test. No words on it. No words. Yeah, just sensor marks, I guess, like Columbia said. Like, you can see where the squares are. That's a good question to ask. See if I can find someone that I can. Where's Ken? Where's my buddy? Oh, there's Ken. Ken's down there. Uh-oh, school run. All right. School run. Who the hell did? Wait, did you just say that? What? What? No Boeing White. Get the hell out of here. Uh-oh. We had a horn. Are we going to move again? They're doing something to the back here. They're working back here. This is where they're working. They're doing something. See? Baby on board. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Kind of a big deal here today.
I can keep her. You're just learning. All right, so feel all right? How's the lighting? The sun looks great on that side. Without making them swim, makes the rocket pop. Okay. I think we are ready. The shape could help with this. Not really. It's not windy right now. Second now.
They know, right? Right?
I mean, they're like finishing the last floor. They're building another community right on the other side of Main.
Hang on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm going to find this question out.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Well, you just keep that one finger down. But yeah, that's okay.
Yes, they do.
Shows I know what I feel.
Testing.
You all right?
Can I grab your badge again?
So, we got your name. That's fine. Yeah. We'll start over with the first one.
Okay.
No, it's not being painted. It's staying this way. So all y'all can dream. Take a green screenshot, do some graffiti on it, and send it to me. How about that?
Okay. So, let's go with the first question again. I love the conductor thing, so if you can work that, that'd be great. Okay. So, tell us again what your role is in this mission.
So I'm the EGS loan manager, and my responsibility is to make sure
That's how it's going with no paint.
That's what I thought. So I should think making sure because everyone keeps
it's my
like
job
asking,
as
and I'm
basically
like,
the
I
conductor
don't
of
know
an
they want to
orchestra.
talk.
So we need to make
Oh
sure
yeah.
that the ground
Come
system
on,
is ready
no
to
paint.
support all the ground
No
Yeah.
paint.
the flight
So
harbor is
paint,
ready
so to paint it, there's a
to
lot of different things
test
to
and
do
then
that,
obviously
but it
we'll turn
adds
it over to
weight
the
is the main thing.
Okay.
And so, and it's
Pretty
totally,
excited
you know,
to
the
start from
the
beginning
orange
all
that you
the
see,
way
that's the
to
thermal
end.
protection system, and so
Correct.
it doesn't
Yeah.
need it. You could if you wanted, but it doesn't need it, and it adds weight. And by not painting it, that saves the weight
So
for
tell us
payload.
in
That's
as best you can in terms of
well, I do appreciate
Oh,
it.
you're welcome.
Thank you. There you go. So there's your reasoning, everyone. It'll add weight.
hold on one second.
It'll add weight, and as he said, it's the thermal protection that's on it.
You did good. I'm sorry.
And we want more payload than weight on the pocket. And the Orion will sit on top of this
Was that?
once it's all put together.
Yes, we're gonna do it again.
Very cool.
You're doing good. Let me know you guys are.
We got an interview going on behind me.
My office is like 65 degrees, so we're too sure. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go again. Tell us again what your role is for this.
I got an interview, so I got to be quiet for a minute.
So my role is to make sure that we process the Artemis 1 flight hardware. Our responsibility is to make sure the ground systems are ready to support all the things that we have to do with the flight hardware, make sure that people are ready to support it, the procedures are ready to go. And I'm really kind of like pretty much the conductor of an orchestra, so it's a daily cadence to make sure that we have everything ready to go, and every day that we're doing what we need to do to make sure that we do our process. Start from the beginning of the flight hardware arriving all the way until we turn it over to the launch director for launch.
Fantastic. I'm not worried about bugs as much as audio. Cover that.
Okay.
Okay, great. So that was great, and you got it shorter, and it's going to work out great. Perfect. Okay. So let's talk about today. Why don't you tell us how you feel about today and seeing the booster arrive?
Today is a huge day. I mean, this is the last piece of big hardware that we need for Artemis 1 process. And, we were really excited to see the green run happen and be so successful. And we've just been waiting literally a long time for this part of the vehicle to arrive so that we can get going on the next steps of our stacking operations.
Tell us about, roll it back a couple of years, and you guys had the practice, right, with the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
And how that went and what you learned.
Yeah. I think that was a very exciting day because I think that's the first time that people actually got to see what the real size of this vehicle is going to be. And so we were all excited to see the Pathfinder. We couldn't believe how big this vehicle is going to be. And I tell you what, when we did all the Pathfinder work, it was such a proud moment to see everybody know exactly what they needed to do and practice that for us to be ready to do what we're going to be doing in a month or so.
Okay, fantastic. So, walk us back in time when you first were attached to Artemis 1 and this whole process.
Yeah.
What were you thinking then as far as expectations, and then have they been met?
So the interesting thing is that I have worked over 15 years on the International Space Station. The only support I did for shuttle was to bring the payload to the shuttle to launch. And about 5 years ago, I started. Which one?
The big one.
You want me to take it off?
We can, if you don't mind. I can put it on the for you.
You want me to leave it on so it looks?
It'll look weird.
Yeah.
Jumping between cuts now.
And then,
That's a good point.
let me leave it. It'll be alright.
Yeah, no, it was fine. Once in a while, it just leaned right up against it right when you were talking.
Okay. Got it.
It seems to do more when you do this. To try not
I
to
will try
rock.
not to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. I know.
I'll just move them.
Do this.
I'll do
Not
this.
this. Yeah.
I'll keep the hips in check. See, it's a Hispanic thing. Yeah, okay. Alright.
I still find myself rocking because when I had little kids.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so. Okay, so let's go back to pre-cushion and where you started and getting here.
Yeah. So I actually started out here on the International Space Station. I worked on International Space Station for over 15 years. My responsibility was really to bring the payloads to the shuttle for launch. And so about 5 years ago, I just, working with my mentor, I felt that it was time for me to change and do something different. And so that's when I came over to the Artemis program back when it was called GSCO. And it was really exciting because we were just starting a new program, and we were doing all the advanced planning
He
for all
just
this
sat
hardware
down.
coming in, which is very similar to what we used to do in our facilitation, where we were advanced planning for all these components coming in. So it was kind of great to start at the beginning of that, and it's just amazing to finally see it in action.
Good. Yeah, it's a good one. You gotta
So,
do that.
if you can kind of sort of put a number on it, how many years out are you doing advanced planning versus actually seeing it all run?
So a lot of people have actually done much more advanced planning than I have. I've been actually 5 years into the program. Some people started out as, formerly it was the Constellation program and then became the Artemis program. It does take a long time to, design a rocket, do all the advanced planning and manufacture it, build it, and then bring it over here. So I would say probably a decade. A lot of people have been working on this program.
So let's talk about some of the challenges that you maybe have experienced, at least in your role. What are some of the things that you can talk about that you felt like this is going to be tough, or this was a challenge that you did overcome as a team?
Well, I think the biggest challenge is, you have a lot of different centers working on
I
this
got a
project.
picture
A lot of different
of the
contractors.
tortoise with the rocket booster.
A lot of people designing the vehicle, and then it all comes
Where
together
did he
here
go?
in the Space Center. The hardest part is the integration, but it's also the most fun part of the whole entire process, because that's when you come together as a team. The whole agency comes together as a team to make sure that we figure out what we need to do to keep going, what are the issues. Everybody comes together, everybody has a can-do attitude, and so I love seeing that part of the process. But it's also the hardest part of the process. You know what I mean?
So, take us through the next steps,
Yeah.
and that includes obviously lifting a main. Talk about how that's going to work out.
Yeah. So the next steps are, as you know, we have the boosters already stacked. In fact, the boosters are ready to accept the core stage installation. The core stage, after it arrives at the VAB, is going to be um, there's a lot of things that we need to do in the transfer aisle to get it ready for the actual mate to the boosters. So we'll be in the transfer aisle for a while doing all these post main run activities that we need to go do to make sure that we complete it, because we don't have access to the high bay 3 to some of the areas that we need to go work on.
She's
So
with
we'll
the
do a lot of work in the
EGS.
transfer aisle.
So
Then
that's
we'll
the
stack the core
integration
stage
of all the parts
onto the
being brought
boosters.
together.
After the core stage is installed on boosters, next comes the LVSA, which is the launch vehicle stage adapter. After that, we'll stack the ICPS, and then the Orion stage adapter, which will have about 13 stacks. And then finally, the icing on the cake, I believe, the top of the cake will be the Orion spacecraft vehicle. And so when we stack the entire element, it is going to be the most beautiful rocket you've ever seen.
And so, how do you think you guys are going to feel on the day that the rocket rolls out to the pad?
Um, I think we're going to be so proud when it rolls out of the VAB. I will personally be probably crying a little bit because it's such a big event. We worked so hard to get us to the day of rolling out. I'm probably going to be bawling when we launch it, seeing through my tears, because it's just a culmination of so much work from everybody. And it's just going to be the proudest moment of the agency when we roll out. I think it will be.
Fantastic. Is there anything else that we didn't talk about that you wanted to cover? And Madison, if you had any.
No.
Very nice. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, whoa. You're tethered.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. You're good. Just drop it down.
All right.
You did a great job. I'm trying to get you to try. It didn't work. You did great.
Thank you.
But now that I know what a camera on you want
So literally, I will be crying. It'll be really
Oh,
I've heard that from others. So
hang on.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm
That's
on now.
important.
Oh, she is with the EGS integration since where everything gets put together. And where did he go? There he is. There he is. He's cruising. He's looking for some grass to eat. E is in Edward. G is in George.
Off of,
Yes,
oh, by the way,
this
we
is
were
Sam.
landed on this morning. That was yesterday prep time. Then it was till 10 o'clock. Then, oh my God, we're doing it at 9:30.
Sam, what's that big, huge? Like, what is that big, huge orange thing?
We get lunch every day.
I just come out to check it out.
We haven't had a day off except for the one Sunday. Go. Walk right up there. Well, you guys.
So I guess he's a famous gopher tortoise around here.
I think we have one more sucker. She did great. We had to work out the audio. So, were you happy with your Facebook Live experience? Well, it's not your fault. You're limited by what you can do. That's how you work with them. Yeah, there's that. $88,000 compared to your $1,000 phone. Yeah. The lens on it alone is $46,000. Don't drop it. More than your cell phone. Yeah.
6 feet apart.
Just stay away from that thing. Yeah. Do yourself a favor.
$6,000 lens.
Oh my goodness.
No, not moving. The crane's still at the back.
Don't stay on talk. Don't hit a pole. Ooh, turtle.
I'm gonna get a picture of the first day. That one was killing us.
I got one with
So
it.
cute,
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Get them in the right spot.
We got another interview starting.
I'm okay. If your lighting is okay, and this is the way it is with the sun, fighting the sun, let's do it this way.
This is the rocky coming off to this side, so you're going to come and take a step forward and step that way. Right there.
All right. Then you get the joy of talking to me. Sorry.
You're going to talk directly to him within 3 minutes, not even here.
So if you have been vaccinated, you can remove your mask. And now you can breathe.
My glasses will go in fog too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, good point. Good point.
Look at you.
Yeah, so you and I are having a conversation. Yep. Ignore this guy and his camera.
So I guess this will go out to Facebook Live or
Not
something.
even here.
I'll find out.
I wish I could do the same. Every day. So where are you from?
Well, I'm stationed here.
Oh, you are? Okay, great. All right.
I've been with American Rocket for 35 years.
Wow, okay.
Most of it's been on the summer.
Okay, copy that. But you're stationed here. Okay.
Really?
Have you been running back and forth?
Yeah, so my job is a field integration engineer. I'm the lead. So my locations are MAF, B2, Stennis, and here. So I'm responsible for installing the engines underneath the contract, oversight.
Okay. So, thank you for telling me that. So when we ask you that on camera, let's try and simplify it for folks who probably don't know much about contracts and things like that.
No, I won't even mention contract.
Yeah.
So he's been on this program for like 30 years.
You talking? Huh. Thank you, homie.
They've been off to college for 10 years. And now
Those mean the end.
Yeah.
He may be named. I have to ask Allison or something. Ones that are local here, that are here all the time. They're inside.
Okay, copy that.
KSC processing input since 1989.
Isn't that, we'll get that on camera. Yeah, more. Did you
So-
name the children?
No, I did not name the children.
So 4 engines, 2 of them flew on the final shuttle flight.
So let's talk about that.
And so they're kind of ushering in the next era of space exploration as they ended the last era of space exploration. One did Hubble servicing and one did the John Glenn flight.
These are all good things to have.
So these are
See if we
reused
get
engines.
that on
One
camera.
was done on the Hubble flight, and one was done on something else.
Sure.
I can't
We've heard
remember
that.
the numbers though.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
No, let's not get too far in the weeds.
Okay.
The cool part of that story is 2 of them were on a shuttle. The
I
last
want
one,
to know where Pablo is. He loves this stuff.
One was on a Hubble servicing mission, the other one flew with John Glenn.
love it. That's exactly how we're going to say it. That's the cool fact. Are you a rocker? Don't rock.
I don't know. I don't do this very often. So
You are a little bit of a rock.
I am a little bit of a
You're a.
You'll be okay.
Here we go. Okay. Hardest question first. Give us your name, spell it, and then give us your title.
My name is William Muddle. W-I-L-L-I-A-M. Muddle, M-U-D-D-E. Aerojet Rocketdyne. Lead Field Integration Engineer for Rs 25.
Fantastic. Okay, good. So let's talk about your role with the core stage that's here today.
My role with the core stage is for the OEM oversight and processing of the RS-25 technology. That is my role.
And tell us what your role has been in the process of creating this core stage.
So as a lead field integration engineer, I'm responsible for all the processing that's done on the RS-25 after it leaves the Space and Flight Center and goes to the chute to be installed in the core stage. Did all the hands-on processing of all the 4 RS-25s at manifold, and also we did all the hands-on processing console operations for the RS-25s for the rerun operations at the Center Space. Here, my role is more of an oversight role to monitor the processing of the RS-25s as they're getting ready to fly.
So let's talk about, you mentioned green. You were there?
I was there.
Okay, so let's talk about that experience. When you were at Greenland, tell us how that went and what you were feeling when you saw those light up for the about 8 minutes.
Well,
That's okay. Take your time.
I know you can wait.
Yeah, we can.
So
And if you screw it up, we'll start over.
I know. So it was a lot of work, to get the engines ready to go through their process. We did move a lot of the work that was done, was supposed to be done in Bathurst to the Center Space Center. So it was a lot of work to get there, and to get ready for the first hot fire was just to build on the site to get there, knowing that you're going to have to push the button and the light will take off. Hopefully go for 500 seconds before the race. Concerning, when we cut short early, it was a little bit of a disappointment. But to get back in and do all the touch labor on the engines again and get going, then we had to turn them around to get ready for a second hot fire. That was a lot of joy and ownership of being able to work that hard and being able to get path to get ready for the first hot fire. We went for the second hot fire, and that helped. We went for 500 seconds. That was just pure exhilaration. Once we hit 500 seconds, couldn't be prouder of those engines. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. We got to the second
When you were in the, wherever you were, or wherever you were on that long hot fire, and you saw it going, how were you feeling there?
we were, you know, every time for every second we were looking at data, we were seeing that the engines were running right down the middle of predictions. We were feeling good. We were feeling good that the engines were going to be full duration. Closer and closer we got to the 500 seconds, the better we felt.
And once you crossed the finish line, was it high fives, hugging? What was happening?
Well, with COVID, we weren't hugging. We did a lot of fist pumps and a lot of clapping, sort of a lot of just over.
I saw like the monitors, like the big screens, they're like just moving.
Fantastic. Let's talk about those 4 engines. So they have a unique history. Why don't you tell us about them?
So the 4 engines have flown on shuttle program. 2 were actually on STS 135. One flew for a Hubble servicing mission. The other flew
STS 135.
a long history.
Got to make you pretty proud that you have taken those engines that have some history and now incorporating on the next phase to go to the moon.
Oh, very much proud. I mean, I've been with these engines since the inception of when they were first built. I've been down here at Kennedy Space Center through all their flights on shuttle, and I'm really excited about seeing them go start the next phase of the nation's space program.
Okay. So I think we started with the history of these things.
Okay.
So let's do that again.
Okay. So these have a rich history. So 2 were actually on STS 135, which is the last shuttle mission. One was for flew on Hubble servicing mission, and one flew with John Glenn on his mission also. So they have a very rich history.
And then tie that into how you feel with those moving forward on the next phase of getting us to the moon.
Well, I feel very proud. I mean, I've been with these engines since they were assembled back on the shuttle program, and I've seen them through all their flights and everything they've done. I actually had to ship them away from Kennedy Space Center down to the Capital for the RS-25 program, and now I get to go see them again to start the next phase of America's Space program.
So tell us now, when we're going through what's the next step after today and getting it into transfer and all that. Tell us about that process.
From an engine standpoint, we really don't have much work until we actually get mated through the boosters. So once we get mated through the boosters, we'll get out of the transportation configuration, and then we'll start processing the engines to get them ready to go out there for the wet dress rehearsal and eventually flight. So there's very little processing that has to be done on these engines. Today, with all the refurbishment work that we did at Stennis, these engines are ready to go fly.
Okay. Let's jump ahead into the future. A few months from now, we're going to launch, and Artemis 1 is in flight. How do you think you guys and your team are going to feel about seeing your work pay off?
I think we're going to feel extremely proud. I'm extremely proud right now that we got to this point of actually see us launch to the space. It's making me extremely proud. I was on one program, I was on the shuttle program, and I thought I was going to fulfill my career. Now I get to be on a second program like this. So I've actually I'm extremely excited about that.
And I know that we talked about those engines and how you worked with them. You told us that you had to ship them out and all that sort of thing. So talk about your close attachment to them, that they're not just engines.
Well, they're more like my children. I treat them like my children. Long as they all the processing that had to be done over the years on the shuttle program, I've worked through all the highs and lows since I've been able to see them get fired at Stennis and then come back here to go do that. So I've got 15, I call it, I have 15 children that I'm going to get to see go fly in space and take them back into space.
So he's 16 in inventory though. So he has an adopted child that was assembled at Stennis. So he has 16 children, but one's adopted.
So clear up the confusion. 15 are on that?
No.
Or on the whole thing?
So at the end of the shuttle program, we had 15. We had 15 engines. We had 15 flight engines. One still needed to be accepted. And then during the beginning of the 25 program,
think that's it for me. You guys have anything else?
I'm sorry if you've already asked this. If I was like 10 years old, how would you explain to me, like, how does an engine work? Did you already ask that?
I didn't.
Okay, so how does an engine work? So we have two propellants. We have liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. We actually they actually flow through the engine, and they're actually pressurized at different stages through the engine to the point until they get to the pre-burners and they're mixed and lit off. And that actually turns the turbines, it speeds the pumps up, gets the pressurization, and all that is mixed. It comes out the nozzle and produces thrust. And that's what this course is about.
Sounded good to me.
Bill, do you remember off the top of your head? I know the thrust from the nozzle gets you to LA to New York in, is it 15 minutes or 12 minutes? You don't remember.
I don't remember.
You don't remember what the speed of sound it is?
We can write that in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get that to you.
Yeah, because I mean, we had that old Wisetail and we can set the swimming pool up.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
We don't want to give the wrong numbers, right?
Factoid, but we need to double check this for you.
Okay. I think that's it. Anything else we're going to talk about? Anybody else got anything? Madison's already ignoring me.
Yeah,
so I think
sorry.
we might be done.
That's good.
No, good job. I think we're good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good job. I'm going to get you untethered. Hang on.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, like that. Absolutely.
So I think it's actually, one of them did both the John Glenn and the
It only does if it's wrong. What he said?
Yeah. So Bill, is it? I thought one
Ask
of them
him
was
if he
both
can
the
get
John
Sam.
Glenn and the final shelf light.
It might have been.
Okay. So let's double check.
Good explanation for a 10-year-old. Okay,
That's correct.
there you go. Oh, awesome.
No, I don't. Bill does.
How old is Sam?
Yeah, we can make a phone call right now.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to be here for like 5 seconds?
Yeah, find one of us and
Okay.
we'll sort it out.
Okay.
If it's not wrong, then it's okay, right?
Right.
'Cause
7.5. Okay.
A couple of them on 135. That's true. One of them was on John Wine. One of them was on.
Yeah,
So
but I
that's not
think
if that's not an incorrect statement, we're good.
yeah, let's double check it.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out. That was 10 minutes of your life you won't get back, but probably about 30 odd seconds will live on forever in the video.
No, I know.
That's how it works.
My friend tells me I'm trending on
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I don't know either.
Congratulations.
Things you I don't know. I can't wait for all to see all the captions.
Okay.
Alright, Bill.
So you go down
That's what these things are. These last two.
Oh, what time is it?
Yeah, that first one, I don't, that's an internal thing, but I don't know where it goes, so.
I think we're going to walk over and take a cigarette break. Get me out of the,
Okay.
get me on the other side of the building. Flip, flip, flip. I'm getting rocks in my shoes too. Woo! Ooh, the breeze feels good on this side.
Oh, yeah.
Real good.
Thank God.
Oh, Lord. Oh, get out of the mask. Whew. I won't get in trouble. But I am fully vaccinated. That feels so good. Oh, yes, shade. 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 Yeah. I'm in the shade. My hair, I'm going to have a wonderful knotted rat's nest when I get done here. Let's see. All right. So you guys could hear him talking and everything. I didn't know if because he had a mic on, so of course he wasn't talking loud. Watch, I come over here. Murphy's Law. It will start rolling the deck. Okay, I'm glad you guys heard that because they're gonna. Madison says they're gonna put all that together. What time is it? I have to leave here by 1:30. I got no one to take Jesse to work. Kevin's got to be at work at 1 and Nicole's got to be at work at 1:30. So I have to be home by 2 to take Jesse. No ride. But I can always go, and if I got to come back, if I can come back from a lab, I don't know what time that site's open. I thought it was open till 2. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're going to put that together. They'll get everything, all the videos and then clips and editing and all that. 10:48 my time. 11, 12, 1. I still got 2.5 hours. My back isn't going to be able to, I don't know how much more my back's going to take. But me being on my feet, I don't know how much more we'll see other than it rolling to the VAB, but I don't know. I think we got the most dramatic part. These people are fucking dying here because they've been up. Man, it feels good. Oh, our pistol. Ooh, that breathes. Perfect timing. Now I'm going back the other way. I'm getting confused. Oh. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Murphy's Law. We're going. We're going. No, it's not. What else?
I'd like to see a loads analysis to make sure we're not putting too much weight on front vehicle.
Talking about load analysis and stuff. Oh, yeah, it is moving. Oh, my God, it is moving. It is. It's moving. Hang on.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. Then we've got it in writing.
Do they have more interviews? Hang on. Let's go on this side. All right. Look at that. How about that? Uh-oh. Okay, my battery pack is dead now. Please tell me I have the short. Okay, I do have the short. Thank you, Lord. Let me get. All right. Are we level? Are we level? There we go. Looks pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you, by the way.
Be right back, everyone. I walked down to the Orange County to get the VAE in there. Yeah. Look,
What
right here.
all the way down Hooper.
Right on the other side of the cliff. Right on the other side of that guy. Yeah, there's an Orange County right there.
Thank you, sweetie. I
Yeah,
need that.
you're welcome.
Is it a tight shot?
I use this on my 24.
Yeah.
Your wide lens. Yeah.
Do it.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's a good. Columbia, you're gonna have a new desktop. You're gonna have a new desktop, dude. You're gonna have that as your desktop. If it'll let me. Oh. Hang on. Bear with me. How about that? Good? I need another camera. I'm getting tired of this switching bodies back and forth. Do it tight up with these engines. Oh my lord, look at this. We'll see. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh,
Thank you.
oh, you're welcome. Look, straight on shot.
Shot.
Straight on.
It's a good shot down there, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? It disappeared on me again. Hang on. Try to fix this again. See why it's doing it. Nope, it keeps disappearing. It's like I have to put something in there. Alright, let's try this again. Flip. See if I can't bring it back again. Nope, it keeps disappearing. Man, they gotta fix this. Nope, the zoom is gone. Do a wide shot again from right here, Teresa. Wide shot.
Trying to get one down there. That thing is in the way.
That's the Mammoth Core Stage. How many times have I ridden that? A million times. And now you see just how mammoth that thing is.
212?
212 feet.
212 feet. The weight of it empty?
About 2 million pounds. I don't remember it exactly. But it's 27 feet wide.
27 feet wide.
212 feet long.
How many?
212 feet.
212. I got that one. 212. 27 feet high. That's your opinion, but not mine. So,
Not during the walk. Yeah, you gotta specify that. Otherwise, the car insurance will credit.
Randy, anything more intelligent things you could say? Or is just that where your IQ stopped at? He's gone. Nobody's in there no more. Everyone just kind of ignore him, please.
Those are the attach points for the SRBs. That's what
Hey, Columbia, can you go on my YouTube channel and just make a comment for me? No, phone's not getting hot, but I'm not gonna have much battery left. I'm down to 22%. I think I got it. I think I got it. Pretty sure I did. But yeah, I just want you to come in there and make a comment anyway. Please. Man, that really looks good on YouTube, dude. Damn. Look, Teresa. There. You got to hit on that live chat. I guess you know. Oh, we're going forward. Moving forward.
Except for when I don't actually need lead acid battery and I'm just lugged around, you know, how many pounds that is.
No, there is not. This is like, they're just driving this. Like, God, I've seen you back up worse than this.
You're doing a pretty good job. For as big as it is.
That one time I was running literally all day. And I just re-anchored
I didn't see it. Maybe I'll give it a second. In YouTube, right?
It worked.
Oh, there it is. Got it. All right. You're moderator there now, Dan. Okay. All right. All right. You're good. You're good. You're moderator there under that one. Just an FYI. Because you could probably get into it quicker than I can at that point. Yeah, oh, shoot. Wait, I just hit low battery. All right, I'm at 20%. Um, yeah, that's, it took me a minute.
Like the day.
Ooh, all is hot. Oh, the turtle. The turtle. The turtle. Sorry. Yeah, I deleted them and I timed them out. That's all and I reported it. So. Calls. Stopped. Moving forward. Everyone at the GAP is outside or the office buildings. There's a lot of people out there watching. I'll show you. I can hear a drone. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, there's a drone up. Can you hear it buzzing above me? It's behind us. There they are. The heat is horrible. There they are. A lot of people. Yeah, it's moving. Lights are on. It's moving. Battery in my camera's almost ready to die. Oh, we got a helicopter. We got a helicopter. Yeah, my camera, I'm about ready to go home. Once everything dies, I'm going. Sorry to say, everyone.
good, but there's people have masks on.
Yeah, right. That's what you want to call it. I call it history in the making. Let's see, my camera's getting overheated. I am down to 17%. Huh?
What will we see?
I have no idea.
Because it's going to turn, right? And we can't go down there.
Nope, we sure can't.
We built that sucker.
But
We
guess
built
what?
it. All of it's running from us.
Just saying.
I don't know.
You know, that aerial shot is pretty darn good from that building.
Hell yeah.
It was over there. It was pretty darn
Oh,
good.
you went up there?
No, I looked at the theater screen
Oh, okay.
that Richard was watching. It was pretty good. Once it came out of the barn.
Oh, once it came out of the barge, I see.
Yeah, then it was pretty good.
I'm happy though. I'm really happy.
I'm gonna go to my
We got a
car.
lot of stuff.
I got a lot. I'll be doing this for like.
Big drone. Yes, big drone. You hear it?
Yeah.
Big drone, yeah. NASA drone. They're the only ones that are allowed to fly drones. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get it right now.
I love that Launch America over there.
Yeah. Alright, everyone, let me end. I will have lots of photos. I will be live in a little bit. Just give me time. Give me time.
Oh, whatever you think is best. I'm not sure.
I'll be back. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Thank you for all the support, everything.